Welcome to 2020, everyone. Hopefully you've come back to work refreshed and recharged with some creativity to really take on the new year and the new decade. I know for us, these first couple of weeks of the year are can be a bit quiet, certainly in B2B. You know, people are doing their own thing. Some people are just on holidays and still not responding to email or phone calls. So there's only so much you can do client work-wise. So today I thought I'd just outline what we're doing in a reflective and planning session as a digital agency to take us into the new year. So let's have a look at what worked and what didn't work and plan ahead and plan accordingly, and let's scope out what we've done. So what really worked for us last year, the big standout number was we had 150% growth in organic reach online. So that's a pretty big number for us. We've been in business for 18 years, so we're really just starting to drive that a bit harder. How do we do that? Well, we publish content every week, a video every week. That was my primary goal last year, and I've launched 50. And so we're really driving that hard, and we're going to do that more and more. We're going to introduce some more interview style. We're going to get out and about more, so watch this space. Hopefully we'll get a little bit creative, a little bit more creative than just me standing in front of a whiteboard or a screen talking about tech. So we're going to make that's my pledge, I guess, this year to really help drive our business even further. So we had some really great wins as a result of that. What else are we doing in the next 2 weeks? Well, one is cross-checking some of the boring stuff as a small business, making sure our CRM is totally up to date. So reaching out to our staff and just making sure all of our contacts are in our CRM and ready to receive our communications in the coming months and weeks. Because it's, we get busy and you just forget to do some of that stuff. The second one is we're going to cross-check our case studies on our website and make sure they're up to date. Now, ours are at least 6 months to 12 months old. We haven't had the time to really make sure that's up to date on our site. Bad, I know, but let's get into it. So we're doing our top 10 projects. We've got some great work we've done last year. So we're putting our top 10 projects online over the coming months, so you'll see those come on board. Some really great results in that space, so stand by for that. We're also looking to tighten up our integrations. Like most small businesses, we sometimes double entry our data because not every system is totally connected in the cloud. So like what we do for our clients, we did a project where we fully did a totally integrated website through Zapier into Insightly for one of our clients. We use Keep or Infusionsoft. So I'm looking for connectors from our quoting system, which is Quotient, into Infusionsoft or Keep, and just getting those, tightening the screws, if you like, on some of our integrations, because that will save us time. Saves time is money, everything in small business, so that really helps. And we're going to do some photography refreshing and a chance to look at our stories as a business as well. And of course, I'm going to set new targets. Look at some of those organic reach numbers. What else can we do in social? I know we can do social a lot better. I know we can do YouTube a lot better. I've been really trying to get those creative juices flowing by looking, researching some of our competitors, researching what else people are doing on YouTube. You don't have to dive straight back into work in the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Get creative. Allow some space in your life and your workday to get those creative juices flowing, because you're not going to have time during the year. Now is the time to do it. If you want to do a little bit of reflection in the lead up to the new year and see where you're at as a baseline, we do free analysis of your site. So go to our website and fill out the free analysis request, and we'll look at your site, do some technical analysis as well as some reach analysis, social, search, all of those things, and give you some tips and tricks on how you could sort of ramp up your digital in the next 12 months. Digital is where it's at for marketing. If you have to be into it, and you have to be creating content to really drive that strategy. And hopefully we can help you along your way in 2020 and the next decade. So talk to you soon.